Hello everyone, welcome back here at La Arnie's Kitchen and Food Creations. Today, I'm going to show you on how to make very easy type of cooking, and it also involves baking. So cooking and baking, because we will cook and bake this one. So partly baking, but we will be cooking the salmon fish fillet through baking. Okay, there you go. So I have here my baking dish, and I line this with parchment paper. The reason why I line this with parchment paper, because it will stick sometimes at the bottom of our baking pan, and it's so hard for us to scrub in. So for easy cleaning, that's one thing. And this parchment paper, this is very good for both cooking and baking. Our flavoring enhancer are very easy, and they're very basic, that you can always access this from the superstores or any grocery store in your nearby supermarket area. So I have here my all-purpose seasoning. If you don't have all-purpose seasoning, you can only use salt and pepper. You're good to go. So this all-purpose seasoning, it involves a lot of different kinds of seasoning. Like, it's a combination of different seasonings. Okay, I have here my whipped dressing, or this is mayonnaise, and I have here garlic powder and black pepper. Now I took some mayonnaise and I put this into my Ziploc little bag, and I have here my scissors. So I would just cut the edge or the tip of this one. There you go. Now we will be using as our protein will be salmon fillet. Okay, this is pink salmon. So this salmon is frozen, so I defrost this naturally. That means to say, I don't put this, when I defrost, I don't put this in a microwave. I just throw it naturally over the counter. So what I'm going to do is, I'll have to add this mayonnaise here using my spatula, and then I will spread this one here like that. There you go, lovely friends. I spread or added some mayonnaise using my spatula into the bottom of our baking dish. Now I'm going to add this all-purpose seasoning. You can use garlic powder, some of your different seasoning. You can combine that. If you have some turmeric or nutmeg, a little bit of those little seasoning that you have. Let's say if you have paprika, you're really good to go. Okay, now I am going to season this fish fillet. So at the bottom part, there's skin here, and then a little bit of garlic powder and black pepper. There you go. So I will put this one into my baking pan. Here you go, like that. And same procedure I will repeat into this fish here, adding some or sprinkling some seasoning. So there you go, lovely friends. Any fish will do. Probably I can suggest tuna or kingfish or some other fillet that you love to eat. Okay, now remember at the bottom part, there's we seasoned that with spices, and also spread it with love through using mayonnaise. So I'll have to drizzle this with this Caribbean spice a little bit here. There you go. Not too much, because our mayonnaise is already savored. Okay, now I'm going to add a little bit of garlic powder. You can chop or use minced garlic, the fresh one, that's fine. Garlic cloves, and pound it and mince it. I'll be adding some black pepper. There you go. Beautiful. Now I have here my mayonnaise. So I will just put this on top. So I will put my name. My name is Laarni. Okay, Mary. Okay, and then Lapot, L. That's my married name. Okay, now you can try to spread it. You don't really need to copy my name. That's my name. That's the one and only Laarni. So it's up to you. You can either put heart here, just being creative. A little bit dots here, and dots, little dots, white dots. There you go. A little bit dot here. Beautiful. And of course, I have here some more. So I'll just put that here. There you go. And I don't really need that one. Those are extra ones. So just put that one there. Okay. Beautiful. So we are going to bake this in our oven at 425 degrees Fahrenheit. We will bake this for 30 minutes. Okay, there you go. So it's ready for baking at 425 degrees Fahrenheit for 30 minutes. Our oven is now ready. We'll open our oven. There you go. I'll close it, friends. So we'll set our timer to 30 minutes. Beautiful. Dear wonderful friends, as you know that I am roasting, or let's say baking, some salmon fillet with lots and lots of spices with mayonnaise. So I will pair this with my very, very nice crispy asparagus. So I'll have to wash this one. But first of all, let me cut the at least 1 inch at the bottom part, because this is a little bit sturdy and hard, but not very hard because this is very young and fresh, but I just like to cut, let's say 1 inch. So I took out one inch at least, and so I'll have to wash this thoroughly. So washing it in cold water to preserve its crispiness and freshness of our asparagus. Nice. What I'm doing right now is I have here my baking dish. So I will line all my fresh asparagus here. I line this with parchment paper so that it's easier for me if ever I'm going to wash my baking dish. So we'll put this into the oven. Okay, there you go. Beautiful. I will add some dressing here, or wonderful flavor. It's a mixture of a little bit of this and that. So here you go, my veggies, and here we have a very, very easy type of dressing that we have to add, or drizzle that on top of our asparagus. I have here my lemon, so I'll have to squeeze my lemon. So, and then I'll have to take out its seeds or pits. So there you go, our freshly squeezed lemon juice. So I will add some salt here. Okay, there you go. I'm going to add some pure olive oil. Doesn't matter what oil you will be using, but I just love this, the savor of this olive oil. So stir it, add some black pepper. Beautiful. Wonderfully stir it. I'm going to add some organic honey. You can use brown sugar if you want. So I'm really doing approximate basis. So the honey, it's probably 2 tablespoons of honey. You can use brown sugar or even white sugar if you ran out. And then lots and lots of chopped garlic. Nice. Friends, I added a little bit of salt here. Beautiful. So let's set that aside. There you go. So when I cook, I do not really measure stuff, you know. I just do it by all means. Like I'm playing it by my ear. In other words, I'm doing it in an approximately base manner. So tanchar, approximately yours. I'm just making up the words. Okay, then we have to drizzle it on top of our asparagus. Beautiful. This is my very own recipe. Gladly love to share that to everyone. So that's quite done and ready for into our oven. My oven is calling me. Come on, take me out. I'm done. So anyways, it's end. So I'll have to press start again at 425 degrees. And then I am going to change my temperature into broil. So I will just broil it into maybe 3 minutes. So set timer just to have it golden brown a little bit. Dear wonderful friends, I decided I will just add 1 more minute for broiling. Okay, it's done. I have to cancel it. So join with me as we will take out our salmon, baked salmon fillet. There you go. So it's done. It's really delicious. I want you to have a try of this type of dish, my dear lovely friends. So after this one, I have to put my asparagus into my oven. We'll bake it at 400 degrees Fahrenheit for maybe 5 minutes. So our veggies, there's in the oven now. So I have to close it. At 450 degrees Fahrenheit, I will set my timer into 5 minutes. And then after 5 minutes, we will broil that one into 5 minutes. Okay, there you go. My name that I tried to write it through using my mayonnaise, it's gone. It's been erased. There you go, that lovely salmon fillet. Beautiful. That's very delicious. So this is my Spanish rice, so delicious. As what I promised, I will teach you on how to make this delicious Spanish rice, but I don't have time right now. I'm rushing, especially I'm preparing this for my husband. I still have to go and drive this so he can have supper. Drive this to his workplace. Dear lovely friends, I'm so crazy about this parsley and also cilantro. I love fresh herbs, so I will just try to add that on top of my salmon to grace the beauty of the salmon fillet. Do you love my adjectives? Okay, there you go. Okay, lovely friends, after 5 minutes in the process of baking it, or roasting, what we call that, roasting or baking, in between roasting and baking, I'll have to change it into broil. So let's say broil for 500 degrees Fahrenheit and start, and we'll just broil that for timer, let's say 5 minutes. Beautiful. Okay, our timer has ended up, so I'll have to cancel it, and this is quite done. So we'll take it out from the oven. There you go, it's bubbling. Oh, it's so delicious and so fresh, my lovely friends. That is so delicious, so crispy and fresh. So that's our veggies. This is our protein, which is our salmon fillet, baked salmon fillet, and that's our dinner for tonight. But me and my husband and Lloyd will not have supper together because my husband is working tonight. So while I'm preparing for his supper, I'm sending him banana and with this nice Spanish rice, and he has this yogurt drink, his water, and also nice slices of this mangoes, sweet crunchy mangoes, and also his spoon and fork. So wonderful, friends. I hope you will give this a try and feed your family. And thank you very much for watching Laarni's Kitchen and Food Creations. Stay tuned for more cookings and bakings. Especially, I'm off tomorrow, so I should be productive tonight doing some stuff in my kitchen. And stay tuned for more. I love you guys. Mangaon na ta, pero I don't want to eat right now. Bitaw, because I'm still full. Maybe later. Love you.